All right, guys, there are lots of opinions and some pretty bold opinions on the internet nowadays about fixed blade and mechanical broadheads. I'm not sponsored by any broadhead company or anything like that. I shoot Rage Trypan mechanicals and I shoot iron wheel wide fixed blades. So I shoot both for different scenarios. And what we've got here today, we've got shoulder blade sections that we got from our local meat processor. These are just sections of the shoulder blades. This one right here is 2 shoulder blades, single shoulder blade, and we got brand new Rage Trypan broadheads right out the box. 440 grain arrow, shooting 285 feet per second. We're going to get back to about 20 yards, shoot them through these shoulder blades and see what happens, because there's a lot of guys saying these broadheads won't go through the shoulder blade. Well, we're going to find out if that is true. All right, if I can hit it.
That did it.
So not only did it go through 2 shoulder blades, but it almost went through completely through the target. Through 2 shoulder blades. Obviously I'd like to have hit it over here, so I may shoot it again.
You did hit this one on that point though.
Oh yeah, it went through that. It went through the bone part, not just the blade, but the actual bone part of both of them. Went through the bone part of both of them, and through the target. Let's look at the blade integrity.
Let me see how far it's sticking out.
That's through 2 shoulder blades and halfway through a foam target.
Okay.
And let's see what there's 0. The blades are completely intact. 100% ready to matter of fact, I'll shoot it through the next one. Let's shoot it through the next one.
Okay.
We just need to put a new collar on it. All right, let's get a new collar. Ready?
Yeah. That one did it.
Through that again. Right through the shoulder blade, and that's the bone part too, by the way.
The point.
The point of the shoulder blade. It blew up my knock and my fletching, and it did not make it all the way through the back of the target. So I'm going to push it through. The blade is a little bit bent. So that's through 2 shoulder blades.
3.
Oh, that's through 3 shoulder blades. 2 on one, 1 on another. And she's done. She's bent now. So, the moral of the story here, Rage Trypan is a super strong mechanical head. It went through 2 shoulder blades, 1 of the point bone of the shoulder blade, and then we shot it through a second one. And it obviously it is bent a little bit there. So from all the mechanicals we've tested, this Rage Trypan is by far the best, and I think that answers the question whether it'll go through shoulder blades or not. It went straight through that one, the point of it, after going through 2 other ones. So it's a good head. Again, I get it, guys. It's not going to penetrate as well as the iron wheel or the fixed blade heads, but it's got a big 2-inch cut. killed a lot of deer and will get through the shoulder blade. So love to hear your comments, feedback, and let it all begin. This controversy will keep going, but this guys that are thinking about switching away from mechanicals might want to second guess that after seeing this. All right, just to kind of recap, we just shot the Rage Tri-Pan through 2 shoulder blades and then 1 shoulder blade. We were at about 18 yards, so not super far away. I'm not suggesting anybody shoot mechanicals. This is not a pitch for Rage. We like to base everything we do on facts and not opinions. And I want to shoot the best possible broadhead I can. And to be honest, I'm still torn between mechanicals and fixed blade heads. I think they both have their place. The Rage Tri-Pan and that old G5 Havoc have been the best 2 that we've tested as far as durability. You know, the argument is the mechanicals will fail, right? When they hit bone, a blade may open in flight. And I can see that, absolutely. You know, there's also a lot of fallacies about them out there too. They won't shoot through the shoulder blade. So we just proved that they will shoot through a shoulder blade, and actually the bone in the shoulder blade. It went right through there. And we shot the same broadhead through 2 shoulder blades, and then we shot it through a single shoulder blade. And the second shot, the blade at the end did bend a little bit, but the fletchings blew off and it destroyed the knock as well. So there's a place, I think, for both broadheads. The mechanical heads are going to be more accurate. They're not going to be as loud. And there's another thing. What's the other thing? They're not going to be as loud. They're going to be more accurate, and they're going to be easier to tune. That's the other thing. They're easier to tune. The fixed blade head, there's no argument it's going to penetrate better, but to say it won't fail is just not being honest. A fixed blade head absolutely can fail. Those blades can bend on a fixed blade head. They can plane off in wind. They can be noisy and cause the deer to jump more than a mechanical head. So absolutely a fixed blade head can fail. Both of these broadheads can fail. The chances of the mechanical failing are probably greater, but don't fool yourself that a fixed blade can't fail. So this was just a video to show that a mechanical broadhead can shoot through the shoulder blade. Not suggesting you should either. You should do your own testing, but this is what we found out. And right now I'm shooting the Rage Tri-Pan 100 grain, and I'm also shooting the Iron Will 100 grain wide cut. Love both of them. Going to do more testing, and if we change up on anything, we'll certainly let you know.